HeyParis here, and as you can see, I finally got my hair done, which means the videos are back on and popping. The videos y'all looking for is back on and popping, okay? And for those of you wondering, yes, my hair is like a purple black tint. Last time you guys were confused, you're like, is her hair blue and black or am I crazy? No, my hair is purple and black this time, okay? Do y'all like it? I like it. I feel like I look like emo dominatrix, you know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling it. I like it a lot. Anyways, this story time is actually the dirtiest, grossest thing that's ever happened to me, I think, ever, or probably closest to the dirtiest thing that's ever happened to me ever. So if you're eating, if you're drinking, put your food away or eat your food and then come back, because this is disgusting. It's gross, I promise. And this isn't a story time from back in the day. This happened to me 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I'm still in shock. I'm horrified. Y'all don't even understand. But before I get into the video, let me just remind you guys that I am giving away an iPad mini to anyone who follows me on Instagram and leaves a comment. Oh snap, y'all, I disabled the comments on the video where I'm giving away the iPad mini. So guess what, contest rules are going to be changed because I had to disable the comments on that video because people were literally digging so deep, so like doing the most. So I had to disable the comments, okay? But this is how we're gonna do the contest, okay? Y'all follow me on Instagram and you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna post a picture on February. What's the last day of February? Oh! Dropped my iPhone 7. I'm sorry, baby. The last day of February is February 28th. So on February 28th, I'm gonna post a picture with the caption basically letting you guys know that this is the picture for the contest. And I'm gonna choose one winner for the iPad mini, and the way you'll figure out if you're the winner or not is I'm gonna like your comment. So on February 28th, I'm gonna post a picture. You comment anything you like. You can only comment once. If you comment more than once, I'm gonna realize and I'm not gonna pick you on purpose. So comment once. I'm gonna choose someone's comment, like their comment, and if I like your comment, that means you're the winner, and I will also announce the winner on the same day. So yeah, around 12 a.m. I'll announce the winner, okay? So you guys got plenty of time for that, but if you want to make sure that you are able to win, eligible to win, then turn on your post notifications on my Instagram so that you can be the first to be notified when I post a new post. And I've never done one of these before, okay? So I want to see if this video can get, let me do a realistic number, 3,000 likes, okay? I want 3,000 likes on this video, so click the like button, okay? We're trying to get 3,000 likes. I've never been that type of YouTuber. Like, I feel like I'm becoming like a real life YouTuber now. Like, smash the like button, you know, like Wolfie raps, you know what I'm saying? Smash it. All right, so this story time happened to me 2 days ago. Like I said, oh my gosh, I was rambling for a really long time because it says 3 minutes 45 seconds. Anyways, this story time happened to me 2 days ago, and I'm still traumatized. I'm still scarred for freaking life, forever. So me and my girl decided to go to the mall, okay? Well, we were really going to LCBO to pick up some liquor to drink for that night. Just me and her just drinking because, you know, we losers or whatever. So we went to LCBO, and then after we decided to go inside the mall. Now normally when I go into the mall that I always go to, STC, they have they have this juice place called Real Juice. It's like an Asian squeeze. They like squeeze the juice and they put tapioca at the, oh, it's so delectable. So they usually have that, and I usually travel all the way to STC to get me a real fruit juice. Kiwi or kiwi slush with tapioca, large. Yes, oh my gosh, I need some right now. I'm gonna text my mama, tell her to pick me up some right now. Hold on. But this was at STC. This was a different mall. So we went to the mall, and I look to my right and I see real fruit juice. So I'm like, yo, my life is complete because this mall is closer to my house. I'll be here every day to get my real fruit juice. Like, it's on and popping tonight. Before I continue, someone make a gif of this, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Delectable. All right, send that to my Twitter real quick, okay? Thank you. So my friend actually left her wallet inside the car, so she went back to get her wallet so she could buy herself a drink and me a drink because it's hashtag pretend like you broke 2017 in Paris's book, okay? I ain't spending no money this year. I'm saving. So she was gonna buy me a drink like the nice ass friend that she is. Love you. So we went together to get the wallet, and when we were coming back out the car, well, I was in the car. She went to grab the wallet and came back out. There was a guy who parked up. He was in like What kind of van is that? Like one of those child molester white vans with only 2 doors and the back slides open? It was one of those. So I don't know, he's probably working or something, I don't know, but maybe he's a good, I don't know why I'm trying to defend a nigga, but he was driving one of those little vans or whatever, and he's looking at me and he's smiling and he's giving me these creepy looks like, so I'm just looking at him like, okay. Keep in mind, this is a grown-ass man, okay? This could be my father. You could be my dad. Please, sir. Whenever guys who are, or men, I should say, who are old like that try to talk to girls my age or younger, all I'm thinking in my head is, do you not have, like, nieces? Do you not have a daughter? Like, I don't understand. Don't you feel creepy asking a 14-year-old for their number? Like, anyways, and at the same time, I look like a broke down mop bucket, so I don't know what he was looking at or what he was admiring, because there was nothing to admire that day, I'll tell you that. I look like I was nobody's child. I guess he just don't have standards. Some men don't even care what a girl look like. You know, sorry, this is off track, but you know what really pisses me off? When I'm walking and guys are behind me talking about, hey beautiful, hey beautiful. What do you mean, hey beautiful? You ain't even see my face yet. You see the back of my head. What are you really talking about? You seen hair and you're like, that's a girl. Let me try to holler at her. What if I turned around and I was like, hi? Then what? Then you would be mad at me, right? Because, you know what? It's a different video for a different day. All right. So we go in the mall to get our juice. We're in line for the juice because the lines for that juice is always long, because I promise you it is so delectable. So good. If you ever go to Real Fruit Juice at STC or any other mall that has real fruit juice store or whatever, get you a kiwi slushie with tapioca. You will not be disappointed. It's so good. It's so good. So we're in the line or whatever, and I feel someone tap me on the back of my shoulder. I was like, dear Jesus, Lord God, if this is the man that was just giving me the eyes outside, I'ma sneeze on him on purpose. I am. So I turn around. It's the nigga. It's the same nigga. Basically saying, hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Like he the damn yin yang twins. This nigga whispering in my ear talking about, hey, what's your name is? You real cute or what? I'm like, cute where? Where am I cute? Because I'm not cute today. I mean, I might be cute tomorrow, but today I'm not cute. So, smelling like cigarettes. He smelled like he was 2 pulls away from being the 2017 spokesperson for Stop Smoking Cigarettes with a hole in his neck. For real. Like, boy, your breath stank. Won't you back your ass up? Back up. I hate the smell of cigarette breath. Nobody understands. Don't come talk to me with your cigarette breath. Go chew on a mint or something. I'm not here for it. I'm not trying to get secondhand lung disease because you've been smoking all day and you want to come breathe up in my face, and I'm inhaling your stank breath and it's going into my lungs, and I'm gonna die over secondhand smoke because of your ass. Get away from me. Don't talk to me. For those of you who smoke, stop smoking. It's not a good look, okay? It's not. Just don't smoke. So he whispered in my ear and I basically just gave him this look. And for some reason he didn't get a clue. He didn't take the hint that I didn't want to talk to him because the nigga was still talking. Why? I was just straight up ignoring him. I was pretending like I was by myself, even though my friend was right there laughing, giggling, wasn't trying to save me. But I was ignoring him. I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna like just get the hint and go. Like, you're a grown man. You should know when someone is not interested in talking to you. But he wouldn't let up, okay? So I'm about 3 people away to ordering my juice, which is like 15 minutes in real fruit juice time. So I'm like, this nigga's not gonna go in until I tell him to go away. So I said, excuse me, sir. I am married and pregnant. I'm 4 months pregnant, okay? I do not want to talk to you. This nigga had the audacity to say, does your baby need a father? What do I look like? What do I look like to you? I said, sir, I have a husband. Could you please leave? At this point, I'm like, I ain't even gonna be nice no more. Goodbye. Adios. Toodaloo. Skedaddle, nigga. But this dude is still standing here. He's still standing here as if a pregnant married woman is going to be like, you know what, let's be friends. I mean, I'm not actually pregnant and I'm not actually married, but I said I was, so take my word for it. He said, and I quote, your husband doesn't allow you to have friends. I said, nope. Just like that with a at the end. I said, nope. Okay? And let me remind you, the whole time this nigga's talking to me, spit particles are flying all over my face, all over my lip. I'm like, he needs to leave. He needs to go because he's giving me a saliva shower and I'm not here for it. I already took a shower today. I don't need your mouth water all upon my face, sir. And it's not even one of those where someone talks and a spit lands on your lip and you don't want to be rude and wipe it off. He's talking and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm married, I'm pregnant, you're spitting on me, can you leave? Like, actually. I didn't give 2 craps. So when I said nope, he laughed, okay? He laughed. But this wasn't a, or even a laugh. It was one of those laughs where your mouth don't open, it's just, right? But when he went, oh, I'm hurting all up in my nose. Oh, when he did that, a booger, snot, S-N-O-T, B-O-O-G-E-R, a motherfucking snot rocket flew out this nigga nose, like, and where did the snot rocket land? Now, I done seen this booger from a mile away. From the first time he came up to me whispering, I seen the booger just dangling off his nose like a motherfucking chandelier, but I ain't saying nothing because I ain't gonna be rude and be like, sir, you have a booger in your nose. So instead I said, sir, I'm pregnant and I'm married, get away from me. When I tell you this snot rocket came at full force, like a friggin' bullet, onto my chest. It was a real thing, yo. Right on my chest. I was like, and he's tall as hell, so it's even worse. Even when he stopped whispering in my ear and he was just talking to me, I seen the booger dangling like a little white thing right there in his nose, just dangling. And I mean, I understand it's cold outside, but you gotta feel that. That's a big ass booger. So I was wearing my coat, but my coat, the top, I zip it all the way to the top, but it was hot in the mall. So I zipped it down a little, back, right on my chest. Why did this man look shocked? He looked shocked as if this booger did not just come out of his nose, but it fell from heaven onto my chest. A booger just fell from the sky and landed on my chest. Sir, it came out of your nostrils. It came out of your nose hole, sir. Yours. So when it happened, I'm looking at it like, y'all, by the time I looked up, this nigga was gone. Nowhere to be seen. Chris Angel's in the flesh. Magician. It was like a magic trick. I was amazed. By the time I looked up, nobody was in front of me. It was like I was talking to a ghost who just blew his booger on me real quick and disappeared. I was like, what's really good? Not only are you disrespectful for blowing your friggin' booger on my chest, but the fact that you left me with your DNA on my chest, you mad disrespectful, sir. You mad disrespectful. You really mad disrespectful, for real. Like, how inconsiderate are you? It's your snot, my G. It's your snot from your nostrils. It's your DNA. But as soon as you see it fly out your nose and land on me, you want to run away? I don't understand, dudes. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. My friend literally covered her mouth and ran too. I don't know if she ran the same direction as the nigga, but she ran. She was disgusted. She's like, oh my gosh, ew. That's the last thing she said was, oh my god, ew. Covered her mouth and ran, like, as a joke or whatever, ran around, and she came back around after. So I'm like, no, help me, no, help me. I'm trying to get my hair away from the booger. I'm like, all right, so who gonna take this off for me? I asked the man at the Real Fruit Juice for a tissue. I took it up, and y'all, what told me? Who told me to look at the booger in the tissue as if this was my booger? This was not my booger, so I don't know why my nasty ass decided to take it up and look at it. The freaking booger had blood on the end. That's how you know that booger's been up there for years. That booger been wanna come out that nigga nose. Like, are you serious? How you got blood on your booger? Like, that was way up there and it just traveled down after a few months and it was just dangling. It's like it's time for me to escape and landed on my chest. Oh, good gracious, God have mercy on my soul. So after we got our fruit juice now, I'm leaving with my juice in my hand or whatever, drinking it, talking to my friend. I'm like, this is so disgusting. I can't believe this man friggin' blew his nose on my chest. Okay, like, what the buck? Like, I just realized I ain't even lay my edges. My camera battery died and I started editing the video and I said, girl, you need to lay those edges real quick before you get those why your edges look like that comments. So we just gonna lay them out real quick right now. And my hair isn't straight either because it was in a ponytail, so apologies for that, y'all. Sometimes I'm just lazy. I ain't got no time, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I was like, what's really good? So I got my juice or whatever and we passing by the bank and I see he was wearing a construction worker, that little really neon yellow suit looking thing. He was wearing one of those. So I seen him in the bank and I'm like, no. this gonna be the perfect story time because guess what, bitch? I'm gonna record his ass and ask him why he done blew his snot on my chat. So I got my phone out and everything. I'm telling my friend we're gonna wait for him to come out and we gonna start recording him. So he's coming out of the teller. We're sitting down on the bench in front of the bank. Okay, he's coming out from the teller. He's about to exit, right? He sees us, y'all, and he turns around and goes through the opposite exit. So there's an exit that goes towards the mall, which is where we are, and there's an exit that goes outside in the parking lot. This nigga went outside in the parking lot. We got him so fast, I'm ready to film this guy, be like, why you blow your booger in my nose? What, Paris? Why you blow your booger on my check? I'm not kidding, y'all. He was jogging to his car, jogging as if he just stole something. You didn't steal anything except for my dignity because I can't. I thought someone knocked on my door. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna talk a little lower because I am quite loud. Like, sir, what are you really running for? It's your booger. You're running away from your own booger. I don't understand. So anyways, we're running after him because I'm like, I need my subscribers to see this guy. This is gonna be like so funny or whatever. He hopped up in his car and he gone. I don't know what kind of car he driving for his engine to be going but also I took away the little makeup mark that was on my shirt. I saw it while I was editing. Anyways, he skedaddled. He up and left. And I was in awe. I was like, there's no freaking way this just happened. Anyways, y'all. Sir, if you happen to ever run into this video, you're nasty. Okay, you're real nasty. And I didn't appreciate your DNA on my chest. See, I wanted to do this story time about the drunk driver that happened a few months ago with me, but I wanted to come back on a positive note, you know? It's not positive for me, but I don't want to come back with a serious story time out of the blue, so that will be my next story time for you guys though, for sure. And I have a bunch of other story times for you. I also have a bunch of freaking crazy ideas that I'm gonna do. Y'all are gonna enjoy it so much, and since my hair is finally done, we gonna get it on and popping. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. All that jazz is in the description box down below. I'll try to get 3,000 likes. Can I get 3,000 likes? Also, if you want to be included in my videos every Sunday, make sure you check out my last video called The Subscriber Takeover to figure out how you can be the star of my video every single Sunday. Remember, if you want an iPad, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know if anything like this has ever happened to you before. It doesn't have to be a booger. It could be spit. Just like he spat on me, and like if I just wipe my face and wipe my chest, I could have cloned the nigga. I could have cloned him because all his DNA was all over me. Oh, that sounds so gross. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't gotta tell you twice, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye guys.